Right, our next presenter is Hannah Steventon from University of Suffolk. Smarter Suffolk, Sensors and Data for Public Services. So, Hannah, over to you.
Thank you, Mike. Hi, I'm Hannah Steventon, and I'm a research associate at the University of Suffolk, working with Suffolk County Council and other exciting project partners on the Smarter Suffolk project. The Smarter Suffolk project is led by Suffolk County Council and is developing a county-wide network of hundreds of Internet of Things sensors supported by the street lighting infrastructure. So these include monitoring for road usage, road surface temperature, which is useful when we decide whether to do winter gritting, air quality, bin fill levels, and other things. We aim to improve the targeting of street lighting, winter gritting, and of other services. Where necessary, these sensors use the power connection that's provided for the street lights, but some are battery powered using low power wide area networks to run for many years from small batteries. Some are trialing renewable wind and solar power. They use a range of different communications technologies, including mobile cellular, LP1, including Suffolk County Council's own LoRaWAN network, or the communications networks that exist to operate the street lights. Big data presents challenges across the 4 V's: volume, velocity, variety, veracity. The sensors deployed across Suffolk at the moment are returning, the new sensors deployed across Suffolk are returning data in some cases every few seconds, often minute by minute data where previously only monthly totals have been recorded. This is a high volume of data from multiple different data sources, building data sets of millions of points, like tens of millions of data points covering traffic in Ipswich, hundreds of millions representing temperature and weather across Suffolk. Data arriving from multiple sensors and suppliers in different formats via different routes. So our BT colleagues on the project are constructing a unifying vendor agnostic data exchange, which will simplify data formatting and access. The data is covering different technical themes, so air pollution, information for winter gritting and gully cleansing, and so the decision making that's based on that data, it varies across a wide range of legislative and business drivers, so how the data becomes action varies quite a lot. To compare data from different sensors, we've set up a number of different sensors in the same location, running at a test bed at BT's Research and Development Campus at Adastral Park, which is where we would be today if we were there in person. The lighting columns here are carrying multiple items. You can see this in the photograph. We see 3 road temperature sensors in the photo. There's another 2 at the foot of this lighting column. These sensors vary in price from hundreds of pounds to thousands of pounds. So the question becomes, are the cheaper ones as effective? Both these are battery powers, one uses lighting column power. The acquired data arrives in consistently formatting, so data cleansing has been interesting. An initial comparison of the data reveals that they follow the same variability, but then accuracy can be challenging. And other challenges that we can see in the plot here include reliability of developmental hardware. A key question here is how we apply the data as action. Over 2,000 miles of Suffolk roads are gritted, and these decisions are based on forecasts rather than nowcasts. One area where data formatting data use has been working well is in street lighting. At the beginning of the year, I typically share this data from traffic counting in Ipswich from last autumn, which shows traffic counts on a road in Ipswich across different days. The very strong blue lines indicate days on which we had football matches at Ipswich Town Football Ground, and so dynamically adaptive lighting based on traffic counting was able to take into account the increased traffic from the football matches. I feel this data is rather last decade, with football matches, with people watching them in person, and we've all seen national time series of vehicle movement changes during the COVID-related lockdown of the last few months. So here's mine, showing changes in road usage, but only at night time over the past year. So focusing on street lighting use, this is the nighttime vehicle count, showing how the dynamically adaptive street lighting can adapt to the unexpected decrease that we've seen in road usage over the last year. And this has financial and environmental benefits that have been able to be applied straight away. This project has a wide range of exciting project partners that we're really pleased to be working with, and has been funded by a Live Labs program to Suffolk County Council. Thank you very much for listening.